Preview this observation I present to you Dragon Age Origins. Since the last session, a little time has passed. In real life, not too much, but since then I managed to actually get this to function correctly. I don't have the weird item ID anymore, I have the real thing, and that means that whatever bug there was should be gone. My mouse is stuck for some reason, and now I can move on. Whatever that was, it seems like I'm not the only person who had that problem. Someone else did in the forum, in the BioWare forums even, I think. And I read there that you have to just basically patch the patch 1.5, and I did that. And that seemed to work well first. If not for the little detail. I ain't saying much, am I? If not for the little detail. You coming? Yes, at any rate, if not for the little detail. What was I going to say? The crystals. Yes, that after that patch, perhaps your game won't start again. I read that too from someone who tried that fix, but I thought I'd try anyway, and I did, and bam, game didn't start anymore. So I did what the game told me to do, really, which was reinstall the entire thing, which cost me, I don't know, 2 hours or something along those lines. But after those 2 hours, yes, I tried to restart, and then bam, there was the crystal. So I was happy, and yes, I am not as healthy as I want to be, but that doesn't matter much. Zephyrin, your laugh is evil, just evil. Alright, you come back here, as do you. Why don't you go right to the front, and why don't you heal first Alistair and then me? Does that sound like a plan? I think it's a good plan. Someone interested in coming here? Nope, apparently not. Whatever he's shooting at, it isn't me. Now it is me there. And he has cast a spell on me, which...
Direct me.
I'm not exactly going to dispel, but with that thing, the most dangerous enemies out of the... count for now. What do you think? That would be nice, really. Alright. Am I still? No, I'm not. Can you? Yes, you can.
If we must fight, let us do it quickly.
At any rate, it is now officially working. And ouch. That made me sweat a little because I don't know. If you find such a bug, you never know is it game breaking or not, and I would hate that for obvious reasons. I don't think it would have been, but who can really say? And I think let's go up.
As you say.
Why not? There anything still down here? Nope. Just the one Herlock upstairs, and he's gone. Right, that settles that. At any rate, that was 2 days ago. Yesterday I didn't record because I was in a concert. I was in the Epica concert in Vienna, in the arena. So, which meant for me, I left work at 3. I arrived at home shortly before 5 o'clock, and I left again at 6. I had time to change in between and gussy up a bit, and then I had to leave again. And now this is what? Why can't I? Here. Huh. I'm so happy to see that. And this is absolutely nothing, it seems. This is a ladder I can't use, I believe, yet, before I talk to these guys, which I will do now. And I don't know if finding the golem, I should have had more of a response than I did have. I can't tell, really. It is entirely possible that that should have been and wasn't because of the bug. I don't know.
By the Maker, we're saved!
You weren't sent by the ban, were you? To save us?
I doubt anyone thought you were still alive.
I suppose I should be grateful that someone came at all, then. Thank you. But if you weren't sent by someone, why are you here? If you don't mind me asking.
I'm looking for whoever owned the statue outside.
The statue outside? Why would... Oh, I think I see. You bought the control rod, didn't you? You came here looking for Shale.
What a name. Okay, I'd forgotten that. Yeah, well, obviously though. Looks like the effect on the Illuvian.
That damnable golem brought us nothing but trouble. My mother sold the rod years ago after it killed my father, and good riddance.
Killed your father? What do you mean?
My father's name was Wilhelm, mage to the Isles of Redcliffe and a hero in the war against Orlais. And what did he get? One day, my mother found him outside the tower, with so many broken bones she could barely recognize him, and Shale standing over him just like it is now. My father deserved better than that. But if you really want to wake Shale up, well, it's yours now.
Except the rod doesn't work and nothing happens.
My mother might have passed along the wrong command phrase when she sold the rod. She said she never wanted to see Shale active again. Look, I'll tell you the command phrase, but I'll need your help first. I know you already saved my life, and I'm grateful, but my daughter is inside the laboratory. She was afraid and ran too far in before I could stop her. I don't know how she made it past my father's defenses. One of the men tried to go after her. He was killed, but you could find her, couldn't you?
How do you even know she's still alive?
I don't, it's true. I'm terrified that something's happened to her and she's lying in there, injured. I can't leave here until I know for certain. Surely you can understand that.
What killed this man who went after her?
There are defenses my father put down here to keep strangers out. I knew about the barrier, I had the key for that, but the rest of it, well, we never came down here. Ever.
I see if I can find her.
You will? Thank the Maker!
Morrigan,
My father's laboratory
don't.
is just past the next area, I think. She has to be there.
Alright, Morrigan doesn't even object, and that's, worth saving, I think. Right, let's get going. Do what now? Yes, game. The point being, this next
Shall be
part is
done.
going to be creepy. Dragon Age is sometimes very creepy. We didn't find anything creepy yet, but there are things. The Circle Tower will be a little creepy, well, in parts pretty creepy, and yes, I remembered that vaguely. Is there any boss? Yes, there is a boss too. And Zevran, of course, you'd do that. Okay, okay, that's for example, that is one occasion for the force field. Because now he can't get hurt.
There we go.
Right. Okay. I guess you're taking a poultice. Severin, are you still inactive? No, you're not. Are you taking? Yes, you are. Why not? Don't want to overtax our dear Morrigan.
We fight for
She can hold her own pretty well. I'm not going to protect her. Oh, damn it. Overly much? No, I don't want to waste that on you. And... thanks. And... yes, that what I did to Zevran was put him in a force field. I'll demonstrate for a moment. That is something, one of the spells that can
I see.
have friendly fire. The character in question can't move, but can't take damage either. So that's good. And it's one of the spells that says friendly fire is possible. I wouldn't call it friendly fire exactly, because I do that intentionally. Like in that battle with where I saw that I couldn't possibly heal Zevran fast enough, much enough fast enough, I put him in a force field. Zevran is going to end up in force fields a lot. Rogues are fragile, especially if they stand at the front, and I have to level, and I don't like it. I have notes on that stuff. Before I do anything, I'll look at what I need next. What I want next for my dear ranger is aim, I think. I want to get there soon. I already have the 22 cunning I need for it. I might want to take stealth next, however, because, you know, sometimes it's good to have that. Constitution I'll leave as it is for the moment. I'll go for cunning and will and dexterity. And strength a little bit. But not now. Right now I'll focus on dexterity and cunning. Because I'll get a little bit of strength in that circle of magi later. And stealth, just so I have it. Yes. And it will be next. Or so. Stealth is good to have. I don't know if I'll max it out, but I'll take some stealth at least with me. Because it's very useful, and there will be a point in the game where I'll really want to have it.
At your service.
I didn't want to address you, but hey, I'd like to discuss something private.
Well, we're not exactly alone. What did you have in mind?
Never mind.
Fair enough. Off we go then.
Can't I snog you yet? Do I have to screw you before I can
As you
snog you?
say.
That just doesn't seem right. Doesn't matter. Lord, what the hell did I pick up there? A short bow. 6. A dagger? That's a lot better than this one. Hi. And that's the good thing about the downloadable content. It has some pretty awesome items. Ah, yes, that's what I already had. And what do I have here? An earthen cinch. armor and nature damage. Morrigan is dealing nature damage, so I'm giving it to her. A Harvest Festival ring sounds like something I'm giving to Alistair, no? A strength, dexterity and attack. Or perhaps even Zevran with the 4 attack. That sounds like something to give Zevran. I'll give it Zevran. He is right now kind of the weakest spot in the entire group. He won't be for long, but he's now. There are people who don't want to take him with them because they say he's a little bit useless, and if you skill Liliana as a close combat fighter, she's more useful than him. But I don't even think so. And the thing is, Liliana, bless her soul, is a bit sanctimonious sometimes. And when I go do things in this world that aren't all that nice, I don't want her breathing down my neck all the time. That's also the reason why the contrary reason why I will ditch Morrigan as soon as I get my second mage companion. And here we are. Things get weird now.
Oh look, someone's come to play. You have come to play, haven't you? We're playing a guessing game. It's better with more people.
We? Who's we?
Kitty and me, of course. You don't see anyone else here, do you? Anyway, you should go if you're not going to play. Kitty finds you distracting.
The cat finds me distracting.
Kitty's clever. She says you want to take me back to my father, but I'm not going. She would be lonely.
You are so kind, Amalia. I would miss you dearly if you left.
That's not really a cat, is it?
Of course she's a cat. She just talks, that's all.
Talking is simple enough, once you know how.
Amalia, you need to return to your father.
Nothing you say will convince Amalia to go with you. She loves only me now. I am her friend, while you are just a stranger.
I'm not leaving without the girl.
It seems we are at an impasse, so let me propose a compromise of sorts. Release me, mortal, and let me have the girl. Let us return to her father and leave this place forever.
Let you have the girl, you mean possess her.
That's such a crude way of putting it. I do not wish to harm Amalia. I merely want to see your world through her eyes. Is that so wrong?
This is where I'm hard-pressed to say yes. Having played Inquisition and having met spirits and whatnot and having... is that so bad? Except it is, of course, but it doesn't sound so bad, does it? I did that once, I'm not doing it now. I'll free you and you can have the girl.
Thank you. You are very gracious. The mage's wards hold me within this chamber, and only a mortal may approach them. There is a trick to disarming the wards, but I do not know it. Perhaps you will succeed where the girl failed.
Oh, this is so exciting! Kitty is going to be free! I've always wanted a cat, and Kitty is so perfect and pretty.
Oh my god. Yes, I remember that vaguely, and I have a usually I've called it bug now and I'll rename it danger. I usually have that thing when I do reckless stuff like this now. This thing needs to the fire needs to be directed there, I think. However that is done. Would you please all step away? Please, because I think you'll get burned if you step into it.
I like it when Kitty sings to me.
Oh. I don't remember how to do this thing. Oh no, yes, of course. Yes, of course, I need to... Oh no, that's just not
Bobby
what I...
doesn't like cats, but he never met Kitty.
Oh, go away. Okay, okay, okay. Am I the only one who's thinking Black Mirror right now? No, 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 no. This I want... No, I can't do that.
As you say.
What do I have?
Kitty says Grandpa Wilhelm locked her up in this room. Isn't that awful?
I just don't want to stand on whatever tile it is that gets lit next.
It is begun.
What? Why? Oh, because that's leading up. Yeah, sure. Ow, ow,
Shall we
ow.
done?
No, 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 go. Don't burn yourself.
well.
Yes, let
Kitty's my
me.
best friend.
It is begun.
Oh, I think I've already messed this up badly.
I shall do it.
Ow. Yes, I need something that points there, like, for example.
I was thinking about the sun, silly.
Ow. Potentially problematic. I think I should have done this a little differently. Hang
Tell me
on,
a
there's
story.
that thing. There's that one, that is what I want here. I want to direct that thing down. These are these shifting tile things that I also had in Black Mirror and hated there. With the zodiac signs, and that was annoying as hell already.
Oh, it's a flower. Is it a daffodil? I like daffodils.
It's equally annoying here, and that girl in the background is also going on my nerves a
It is
little bit.
begun.
That isn't how you do that. On the other
Very
hand,
well.
why not? It doesn't matter where I go down, is it? Does it? Not is it? Oh, don't do that. And I'll go there and shift that
Very
up.
well.
Kitty says Grandpa Wilhelm locked her up in this room. Isn't that awful?
Okay.
Very well.
I'm not certain about this approach, or how ideal it is. I'm doing this a little too random for my
Oh,
taste.
it's a flower. Is it a daffodil? I like daffodils.
As you
Oh,
say.
wait. Yeah. I don't care anymore. Go away.
Very well.
I've always wanted a cat, and Kitty is so perfect and pretty.
Right, now that here. Yes, potentially problematic. As I said, I need now to point two of them that point right. One is here and one is there. And I need to position those somehow.
Kitty is my best friend.
Yes, I'm sure she
It
is.
is begun.
Oh,
As you
no,
say.
I think I should start this over.
It is begun.
I
As you
mean,
say.
because now, why I have these in position, I don't have that in position.
Father doesn't like
Alright.
cats, but he never met Kitty.
This isn't good. I want that down here too.
Very well. It shall be
Another
done.
one of these here,
As you say.
somewhere near, so that I can shift it around
I
a
like
bit.
it when Kitty sings to me.
It shall be done. Very well. It is begun. I shall do it.
Alright. Does that work out what I'm doing here? Not as I like it.
I like it when Kitty sings to me.
No. This isn't doing me any good, is it? I need to exchange these two. How did you do that again?
It It is begun.
Kitty says Grandpa Wilhelm locked her up in his room. Isn't that awful?
Yes, very awful, kid. I'm trying to do something here. Do you mind shutting up?
As you say.
I'm in desperate need of a strategy and I don't have much of one.
Kitty is my best friend.
It is begun.
No, there really isn't much of one.
I shall do it.
Does it really
I shall
matter
do
if
it.
I exchange these?
Kitty is
As
my
you
best
say.
friend.
Where's the next one that's pointing to the right?
It is begun.
Hang on. No, damn it. Okay.
Father doesn't like cats, but he never met Kitty.
Okay. Okay. Hang on. Thanks.
Yes. I can feel the magic fading. Oh, I had forgotten how it feels not to be caged.
Kitty? What's happening?
A wonderful thing, my dear, for both of us.
Keep your hands off the girl demon.
Betrayal! You will not take the girl. She is mine.
Kitty! You're scaring me! I won't let you inside me! I won't!
Good girl. And here we meet our next, ta-da, desire demon. And that one first. I would take that one out.
I am on. My weapon is useless.
Oops. Yes, that is a problem.
I am ready.
And yes, that is a real problem. You know what?
Yes.
Kitty? What's happening?
A wonderful
Alright.
thing, my dear, for
Right, then you do that rather. I still do that. Alistair and Zevran do that.
I shall do it. As you say.
Alright.
I must try something out.
One. You too. And you heal me.
I shall do it. It is begun.
Alright. One. You, in the meantime, attack here. You attack here too. I don't do this, I do this. And you do this too.
I am ready.
And now you do this. heal Zevran, please. And if you can, no you can't. You take a health poultice. You attack this.
That's finished.
Oops, then if you are so badly off, take this. It's the last one, but we'll find more. Oops. What do you? Oh, I'm deep frozen. I can now take this, as can Alistair. Oh no, he can't. Can you now?
Yes.
What's wrong with you anyway? Oh, horror.
Come to me, pretty thing! We fight for honor!
Damn. Was worth an attempt. What happens if I try to vanish? Oh, I can't do that. Sorry, Alistair. Is the girl alive or not? I'd think so, but I think she ran, didn't she run? I won't save just to be safe. Severin, no, actually Alistair gets that. And that not. What did I want? Yes, this. I said I do not save. Whoa! Where's everyone else about? Do you mind, please? Thanks.
Okay, done with you now. We play a little.
Yes, do that. Play a little.
This game.
Let's play a game. Or I want to play a game. I don't know what it says in English. Yes. Water. More? No, not more. Oh, yes, more. That would have been too easy. The thing is, Zevran does a hell of a lot of damage, as you can see. He's fragile too, but he does a lot of damage. And yes, that's why it's usually worth. I think the dual-handed, dual-wield rogues, they are quite effective.
You did it! You freed her! Thank you so much!
I'm sorry I ran away, Daddy. I was so scared.
My
It's
timer
all
ran.
right, Butterfly. You're safe now. All the bad creatures are gone. The phrase to activate Shale is Doolan Han. If you still want that bloody thing. I wouldn't if I were you. Now we should go, and quickly. Thank you again. We owe you our lives.
Right, I will activate Shale because of course I want her, and I will do so not now because my timer already rang. I will instead ignore the graphics glitch and go outside and wait, wasn't there a ladder? There was a ladder somewhere. Oh, I go up to Honleith. Let's go then. Let's take the direct route. Okay. And now it says Shale and not some other stupid buggery thing. This was Savasia and Dragon Age Origins. Wo weiter?